Hey, Jeffrey Paul again with some Hair IQ. Continual teaching and tips and training on how to make your hair look beautiful all the time and to get the best return on your investment. Hair, though, is very, very, very important to be knowledgeable of. The hair that's on your head, as well as the hair that is on your hairpiece, your extension, or your wig. Does this look like hair? Probably not to you, but if you've looked under a microscope and you've seen hair at a magnification, a split end looks just like this. And this is what cuticle looks like. The cuticle on the outside of your hair that gets rough and dry, and the drier it gets, just like bark, it just begins to become a problem because it snags and it snarls and it'll creep up like it's got its own life. And if this is not controlled, it will have permanent damage that won't be able to be returned to its natural state. So in turn, you got to learn a little bit about the products that you're using and the product's application. So let's start first with protein. Hair is 97% protein. But as it's gone through the process, even the premium and premium plus hairs, they've gone through some processing that they've been dried a little bit and chemically treated a little bit, even under controlled state. Their protein levels have been depleted. And as they get older, they continue to lose that protein, which means drier, less shiny, more tangles, and more problems. And with more tangles come more hair loss and more hair breakage. Well, protein is what's in the beautiful hair line. It's been in since 1976, believe it or not. The protein was always the objective of ours, to put in a protein that was as good as skincare, the high-level products that they use in skincare that you spend a lot of money on, proteins or moisturizers or exfoliators, whatever you might be using. Most of our based, especially the better ones, with the best molecular protein. Why? Because anything that you're buying over the counter, look at that. Anything you're buying over the counter has a protein very big that can't get in. It just washes down the drain. And where I studied in Europe, they used to laugh at Americans because they said their drains are healthier than their hair because it just goes right down the drain. But all of the different molecular levels of protein are based on the fact that it has a size. Ours has skincare proteins. We'll get rid of those. But the protein that we need is a protein molecular size that is very small, and it can penetrate into the hair and stay there. That's what's most important. Just like color, when you lose color, a lot of times your color is that your cuticle or your proteins are not holding that cuticle pigment there, and rinse after rinse, shampoo after shampoo, it flows out, unless you're using a good shower head with a chlorine dechlorinization filter. But the protein that I want to talk to you about in your IQ today is this. Because of the dry winter, because of all of the heat and cold that you're going in and out, your hair is absolutely sucking up and wanting moisture. What does that mean? When it's sucking up or desiring moisture, wanting moisture, the cuticle rises. Once cuticle rises, there is nothing that's going to close it down. So you want to take care of it immediately when you get new hair. But the one product that I want to talk to you about today that's most important, especially during this season, is spray conditioner. I want you to be able to start the morning, every morning before when you get out of bed, and I want you to take and spritz it down so that you've got the ability to have a coating on that hair that won't give it any weight. It won't mat it down, but it'll give it the lubrication and the moisturizing that's necessary to keep it from tangling up and asking for more moisture. Then put a little sample product in your purse, or for you gentlemen in your backpack, and use that throughout the day. Just moisturize it like we do with moisturizing our face. In the evening, before you go to bed and sleep on that satin pillowcase, give it a little spray. And why do we recommend the satin pillowcase? Because again, it stops the friction against the cuticle. You say, well, Jeff, I have Egyptian cotton. Not good enough for skin and not good enough for hair. It's going to continue to cause some level of friction. Friction is the enemy to cuticle. But if you're using the 5 steps, that we teach over and over again, that our specialists can teach you about over and over again. And if you forget, you can go online and watch in the shower how to take care of the 5-step procedure in the shower. You will find that your hair will maintain longer, more beautiful, continual results of what you wanted from the very beginning, a beautiful head of hair. Male, female, or child, these all work together to make you look beautiful if you keep your hair IQ up. Look forward to your questions. Bring them to us. Share them with us on the comments so that we can answer any of those questions through an educational means right here for you to know more about making you look beautiful each and every day. But don't forget, beauty begins within.